Hi, this is James.
And Virginia.
And we are back for game 3. I seem to have accidentally won the second game, and I don't really count games that I accidentally win that I didn't plan. So we're going to go ahead and step back and say we're starting game 2 over again, so that everybody has it fair, and if we don't win on purpose, then we just don't win at all. Just real quick, I've been talking about this board, so I will go ahead and try to show it off a little bit. This is the top. We are using this as an origin mark from which everything comes out. A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, and of course top, middle, and bottom. The portions on this are actually, it's laminated so you can see the shine that comes off of it. It looks very nice. And the portions are 7 by 7 by 11. Very well structured, very easy to produce. It's going to be basically the show-off nice board that I make in mats. And I'll just put it right back here on this little carousel that it seems to be made perfectly for. And we will, right after I show you this other thing, and this one would be the smaller size. As you can tell, there's no border or less border. It's got a different type of, it's got the different type of columns that are side by side instead of going all the way through. And actually, once I actually make a real one instead of this cardboard, you'll probably find it much more interesting. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put that away, and we will restart game 2 all over again because no one wins by accident around here. And I, having won game 1, have the choice of going first, but I will now, as usual, defer to you, Virginia. Would you like to go first, or would you like me to go?
You go ahead.
Oh. Changing it up, huh?
Yep.
Middle, A1. Flat to middle, A1.
Okay. Point. Top, 3C.
Okay. Point. To bottom. Point to bottom, A3.
Well, I'm not going to threaten you, but I'm going to move my point up top to top 1A.
Okay.
That's not a threat because it's on the diagonal.
That actually is pretty interesting because then a point placed in either corner will have a double threat, and it is not imminent. It is a very real threat because you still have another in which you could score. So I probably need to eat up one of those corners, and I will. With, what will I do that with? You know what I'll do? I will move this multi right here to middle A3.
You're going to bring out the multi already?
And I have a double threat, one at A3 and one at middle A.
Okay.
It's your turn.
Well. You know, I'm just going to ignore it.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to go flat to bottom 1A.
Okay. Well, since you're going to ignore me, I will take a round and move it to middle C3 and announce a third threat. Rounds, flats, and points.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and threaten up top.
Okay, so
double point threat.
Double point threat on top. If you're going to do that, I will go ahead and take my points. Point to top A3 with an alignment at A3. Turn up my scoring indicator and announce Veiny.
Alrighty, I'm going to go ahead then and score my points.
You can't do that.
Why?
You can't move it until we're all in.
Oh, that's right. Okay, then scratch that. I'm going to ignore your next threat.
Okay.
And not create one of my own yet.
I will then go ahead and score my round alignment.
Alright, So now all you need are flats.
All I need now are flats, of which I do have a threat, turning up my
Yes.
round and announcing VT.
Let's see. Okay, well I'm gonna block the threat now with my round.
Okay. I'll take my flat and place it at middle. What's it there for me, please? Middle B1. And yeah, middle B1.
B1. All right.
And announce a threat at middle B. Middle 1.
I'll block it with my multi.
Okay.
Now I have a triple point threat.
Imminent threat because now
Yes.
you can't score until
That's
we're all
imminent.
in. I will take my flat and block one of your point threats by putting flat to top B1 and announce an imminent threat at B1.
I'm gonna hopefully you can't do anything else until we're all in. Well, it's tempting to go ahead and block it now and create a threat of my own. But I don't wanna.
Okay, you have an imminent flat threat, double flat threat. Were we not all in, then I could win on the next play, but I can't because it's imminent and I can't move anything until 3 more plays from now. I will then go ahead and move my round into bottom B3 and announce an imminent realignment threat at B3.
Alright. I'll go ahead and close off the possibility of that.
You're not all in yet.
Oh, damn! Right. Well, crud. Not gonna do that, after all. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and threaten in the middle with my rounds.
Threaten, okay. With a actual threat at middle 2 on the next play. I will then take my point and block your point threat, and I will announce that I am all in.
Okay.
The score is still Vaney VT.
And you're all in.
Yes, ma'am, I'm all in. Once you
So I
play,
have to do
once
something.
you play, yes, you have to block.
That I can't do it that way. God.
There you go. Okay, now we are all in. We can spin the board and move the pieces about the board. I thought you were gonna fall for that one, sweetheart.
Me too.
Dang near did, huh?
Scaring me.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and realign this round to here and realign my rounds.
Okay.
So I still have the same. I'm still at VT.
Let's see here. What shall I do? You kind of got me. Kind of got me all tied up. You just only need your flats. Dang. I'm limited. Alright, well, I guess I'll go ahead and score my flats. Why not?
Okay, so you now have flats. I have rounds and points. Vaney VT. I need my flats. And surely try something else. I am going to break my point alignment by moving my multi. I'm going to move it down to here and announce regresso a veni. Now we are veni a veni, flats to rounds.
You're really trying to get me to score those rounds, aren't you? I can't do it. You have messed up my game plan, son.
I'm good at that.
I don't like my choices. I don't really have any choices. I can't move my multi and I can't move my round to score. I can move my point, but it's not going to do me a whole lot of good.
Well, I am now at veni. You have one to give.
I know, I just don't...
If you want to score...
Just have to put it there.
Okay. I will then take my point from here, move it to here, and announce an alignment of points at A3. Turn my indicator back up and announce viti a veni.
Okay. I think I'm just going to give you this game.
Oh, are you?
I think so. I can't move. I can move my point all over the place. I can move one of them.
Well,
I can move two of them, but there's not anything really... Well, let me think. Alright, I'll just do this.
Okay.
Was that a safe thing to do? I think it was.
That's safe.
Okay.
I mean, I can't score on that play, so... Let me see here. I'll take... my alignment. And... No, I won't break it. I'll just take my flat.
Multi.
Oh, multi. Sorry, sweetheart. I'm even confusing myself. I'll play it right here.
Okay. Guess I'll go ahead and score my points.
Oh, dang, that was my trap. What did I do? I had you trapped both ways. If you had moved your multi or if you had moved that piece, I was going to win. And I just totally blew it out of the water. What the hell's wrong with me?
Well, I'm happy with it.
I then seem to be kind of up the creek here. I'm going to I'm going to force you to have to move to there. But
Well,
you know.
that would work
Oh, come on.
if that weren't the case, but now I have there, and there, and there. So there.
You have that? And what's that called?
Vici.
Okay. Vici. I got greedy and tried to force some
Holy
lemon over
shit.
there. I totally missed it, so... Goodness, I seem to have lost. Okay, so
Okay.
Vici. So now we are 1-1. And
Yep.
it's working out pretty good. I'm enjoying this board. I hope everybody at home is getting a good eyeful, enjoying the games. And we'll be back with the tiebreaker here in just a little bit. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.